Do you ever wonder how you can always shine in a quiet luxury outfit, even though you're on a budget? In today's video, we'll be diving into how you can build a wardrobe that whispers class and luxury without breaking the bank. Let's get started, shall we? At its core, a quiet luxury dress style is all about minimalism while embodying all things elevated. That is, your outfit is basic. Well, it appears basic and plain, yet it reflects your high taste and timeless appeal, rather than just the state of your bank account. In fact, there is a term for this: the old money clothing style. This elegant style wonderfully describes how the affluent in the 19th and 20th centuries lived and dressed. It's called the old money clothing style, most likely because these wealthy and influential families were beneficiaries of riches passed down through the ages. Can you mentally picture how the gentry of old Europe dressed? I'm talking about men like the dapper Gianni Agnelli and the stately Duke of Windsor of old Europe. So yeah, the old money clothing style has its roots in the sartorial tastes of gentlemen such as these. The style exudes a discreet elegance that avoids the showiness and extravagance we see in today's general clothing styles. In other words, the old money style is not just about dressing to impress or draw attention. It's about a lifestyle of quality, tradition, and simplicity over following fleeting trends. Quality reigns supreme here. Therefore, you can expect to see lots of well-made, long-lasting pieces. Here's the thing though, the craze of TikTok and Instagram users after the premiere of HBO's hit movie Succession in 2018 can partly be credited with helping to spark the amazing resurrection of old money styles in recent years. The show's impeccable wardrobe choices, featuring impeccably tailored suits, exquisite accessories, and tasteful watches, inspired viewers to embrace the concept of quiet luxury. We're now seeing a new generation that finds the style's timeless sophistication irresistible, and they use it as a canvas to express their unique personal flair. Oftentimes, high-end designers like Chanel, Brunello Cucinelli, and Prada can be seen in this style, but it's just as much about finding classic pieces that will last a lifetime. So, for a breakdown of how to create this style for yourself, you should start with the basics, no matter your budget. I'm talking about a sharp suit, a few well-fitted shirts, and then quality, well-polished footwear. Don't be shy to look for these pieces in secondhand stores. Oh yeah, there's nothing that says you must spend a fortune at high-end designer boutiques to achieve the quiet luxury look. From the testimony of many people, you'd be amazed at some of the treasures these places have in their collections. This makes you buy more pieces at a lower price. That said, some colors matter most if you want your wardrobe to whisper wealth. That's right, you can take it from me that one of the hallmarks of quiet luxury is that it leans into neutrals and muted tones. I'm talking about colors like true black, neutral navy, charcoal gray, white, khaki, and ivory. They never go out of style, and they tend to blend in with their surroundings and draw less attention, unlike jewel tones or, bright neons. I'm a big fan of charcoal gray. Charcoal gray clothing pieces always remind me of timeless 90s Prada. Wearing a charcoal gray outfit, especially from head to toe, combined with quality fabrics and clean lines, can be commanding in its sophistication. White is a no-brainer. You can rock it in both summer and winter. This can apply to some of the other colors as well. In the summertime, wearing an all-white outfit goes well 10 times out of 10. Just be careful not to allow anything to spill on you. We're only, trying to dress rich, not pay for a giant dry cleaning bill. Hold on a sec. Before we proceed, kindly give this video a thumbs up if you haven't already. And also, click the subscribe button to get notified whenever we upload a new video. Now, let's talk about logos. When some guys think of luxury and fashion, clothes covered in the logos of famous companies often come to their mind. But, well, that's not luxury fashion, at least not the quiet luxury fashion we're discussing here. The truth is, the wealthiest people often wear clothes with no single logo on them at all. You can look at pictures of Elon Musk and Mark Zuckerberg and be like, oh, these men are wearing basic t-shirts from Zara. But in reality, they're putting on custom-made clothes from the finest brands in the world that sell basic t-shirts for thousands of dollars. Such simple-looking, logoless clothes as theirs feel incredible to the touch and amazing to wear. They are typically made from cashmere, cotton, leather, merino wool, and silk. What's that phrase again? Money talks, wealth whispers. That's absolutely right. So unless you're a celebrity with an endorsement deal to display luxury brands like Louis Vuitton, Balenciaga, and the rest, do not wear clothes with these bold and branded logos all over them. I repeat, do not. That's a grievous fashion crime if your goal is to achieve quiet luxury, and this you'll earn through subtlety and class, not by showing off flashy logos or conspicuous branding. I mean, you're not a billboard, right? Great. Another important thing to take note of: wear clothes that are tailored for you. I mean, the ones that fit your body like a glove. No compromises here. Now, this doesn't mean you need a closet full of bespoke suits, but you should look comfortable in whatever you wear. Also, choose high-quality materials and fabrics like merino wool, Egyptian cotton, and genuine leather if you can afford them. The goal is to find clothes that are not only durable, but also elevate your style. When it comes to shoes, wearing seasonless loafers will give you a polished look of quiet luxury. Over the years, George Cleverly has enjoyed patronage from everyone, including Sir Winston Churchill. And looking at its signature loafers, it's easy to understand why. Tell you what, the polished shine of the calf and its hand-finished details should earn this pair a permanent spot in the favorite section of your shoe rack. And what about sunglasses? Well, investing in a great pair of sunglasses sounds cool to me. To get the quiet luxury vibe, you can go for sunglasses with a logo-less, simplified color palette of neutral tones for a look that isn't showy. A brand that really masters this is Barton Pereira. They make all their sunglasses in Japan and focus on having clean profiles with smooth lines for a look that isn't too bold. Personally, I love the Joe sunglasses from the Eero 7 collaboration, even though they have the 007 logo on the temple tip. But just like the agent himself, they are very refined, yet they are still classy. Now let's talk about fragrances. There are some quiet colognes that offer opulence on a budget. For example, Armaf Club de Nuit Intense Man, Davidoff Cool Water, and Drakkar Noir by Guy Laroche. These fragrances may not overpower or scream for attention, but they possess a quiet allure that captivates and allures. Regarding watches, when going for the old money style, you want to look classic and fancy in a traditional way. When picking a watch to go with this look, here are some things to think about. The material matters a lot. Choose a watch made from precious metals like gold or platinum for that fancy and historic feel. Also, go for leather straps in classic colors like brown or black. The size of the watch is important too. It's better to choose a watch that's not too big because really big watches don't go well with the classic look. And lastly, pick a watch that you really like and feels right for your style. Even within the old money style, you can still have your own unique taste. To wrap things up, let's talk about accessories. Accessories are the final touches you add to your look, but a reversible bucket hat, for example, is something so offbeat that it can change your appearance entirely. Go for rings and little chains too. I'll talk about necklaces shortly. Men's jewelry is not as hard to pull off as many men think it is. A black statement ring gives you a stylish look, but you can also choose to, wear multiple rings on separate fingers. I'll leave the decision to you. Finally, how does pairing a necklace with your black turtleneck sweater sound? Awesome, right? Try it out and wait for the "wow, I like your necklace." Finally, the most crucial factor for looking fantastic in your attire is ensuring your body is in good shape. Let's be honest, you'll appear significantly better in your suit when you maintain good posture. Therefore, make it a priority to visit the gym a few times each week and focus on getting sufficient sleep and maintaining a balanced diet. If you're unsure about how to begin your fitness journey, don't worry, I've got you covered. I've created a dedicated video on this topic that provides all the essential information you need to achieve a physique reminiscent of your favorite anime villain. I will put a link to this video in the top right corner. And that brings us to the end of today's episode. If you enjoyed the video, consider leaving a thumbs up and subscribe if you are new around here, and I'll catch you in the next one.